open the passenger door and allow Rarity to get inside first. With her safely inside, you rush over to the driver's side and get in yourself. You okay? You ask. Rarity nods. I am. And thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You try to hide your blush at the fact that you're giving Rarity a ride, and she's coming to your house with you. No problem, you stammer. With that, you back off your parking spot and you're homeward bound, accompanied by your crush. Now that you're back home, it's time to help Rarity get cleaned up. You start by helping Rarity inside by carrying her again. The gash in her knee looked worse than it did before. You need to get her inside and clean the wound up before it worsens. You put her down for a split second to unlock the door, and then you carry her inside, heading immediately to the couch. Here, sit down, you say, send her down by the couch. Oh, darling, I don't want to get your couch dirty, Rarity says. The couch doesn't matter right now. I can clean later, you say. Right now, all that matters to me is you. You see Rarity's eyes go wide, and you... Oops. And you realize what you just said. Having her so close to you has been making you rather nervous. You need to watch what you say. You've gone this far. You can't screw up now. Don't worry about it, you say quickly, trying to brush it off. But you know you can't hide how hard you're blushing. Sit down, and I'll get someone to clean out that gash. Oh, okay, Rarity says with a faint smile. Was she blushing again? No, that's not where your focus should be. You need to get her wound cleaned up and disinfected. You rush and grab some cotton balls and hydrogen peroxide, bringing them back to the couch where Rarity was. She looks like she's trying to take off her boots. You give her a hand, helping her take the muddy boots off. After getting her boots off, you help take her wet socks off, too. It took a little longer to get those off, as they were clinging to her skin from being soaked. As you take them off, you can hear Rarity giggling? You get the last sock off, and you can't help but notice how dainty and cute her feet are. Refocusing your mind, you take the hydrogen peroxide and begin cleaning her gash. As you do so, her leg twitches, probably from the chemical giving her a slight sting. You also hear more giggling from her. You take a quick glance up at her, and you again see a red hue on those adorable cheeks. Alright, it should be clean now, you say. Thank you, sweetness, Rarity says. Do you want to take a shower? You ask. Get the mud out of your skin and hair? That actually does sound nice, Rarity says. There's a bathroom upstairs you can use, you say. I can show you there. Can you walk? You extend your hand out to Rarity. She accepts it, and you help her stand up. She looks down and bends her bad leg a couple of times. She looks up at you and gives you a nod. I think I'm fine. You nod back, and you realize something. You're holding Rarity's hand. And she's not pulling away. In fact, she's gazing right into your eyes. You find yourself gazing right back. She's so close to you, and her deep azure eyes are like sapphires. So, I can show you to the shower now, you say, blinking. Oh, Rarity says. Please do. You smile and try to hide how hard you're blushing, even though you know you can't. You lead her upstairs, careful not go too fast. Her leg was still bad, and you didn't want her to fall and get hurt again. Alright, here we are, you say, stopping outside the bathroom door. Thank you, sweetheart, she says. Her gaze seems drawn towards something. You follow her eyes, and they land on her hand. Interlace with yours. You say, letting go of her hand. I'll wait for you downstairs. Do you have something clean to change into? But of course, Rarity says. Fashionista always comes prepared. She placed her backpack on the floor and fished out a fresh outfit and a curling iron. Do you always have those things on you? You ask. I never leave home without them, she says. You just chuckle. You've always found a fashionista personality very cute. Okay, it's all you say. Thank you so much, darling, Rarity says. Before you can walk away, you feel it grab your shoulder. You look back at her to see a big smile on her face. Really? Thank you. You feel your face heat up at the feeling of her hand. Any time, you say. See you in a bit. And with that, you walk downstairs, leaving Rarity alone to clean herself up. There was actually a shower she could have used downstairs, but you don't want to take any risks. You want to give her as much privacy as possible. You've gone this far with her. The last thing you want is for her to think you have ulterior motives. Knowing where she was probably going to be quite a while. You start pondering about something you can do to surprise her. Didn't have to be big, but you had some time to kill before she was finished. This was your chance to really make an impression on her. What could you do? And now a good half hour had passed since Reddy went upstairs to shower. And that time you tried to think of something special to do for her, but you came up completely blank. Everything you wanted to do would require you to leave the house, or it would be too big and might scare her. Eventually, you yourself would just clean her boots off. Nothing else, you could at least make her life a little easier by doing a chore for her. As you relax on the couch, you hear the bathroom door upstairs open. The sound of someone sighing catches your attention. She must be done. Next thing you hear is her footsteps down the stairs. You look up and see Reddy walking down. "I feel glamorous again," she exclaims. The outfit she had on now was virtually identical to the one she ruined earlier, but that doesn't matter. You can only focus and smile at how happy and refreshed she looks. It's like she never fell in the rain. You make room for her on the couch and invite her to sit, which she gladly does. "Forgive me, I did forget something," Reddy said. "What'd you forget?" you ask. "My makeup," she says. "Wait," you say, scooting close to her. "You're not wearing any makeup?" Reddy shakes her head. "I guess I forgot to pack some." You say nothing because you're completely dumbfounded. Reddy, with no makeup, no mask whatsoever. This was her natural face. "Wow," you whisper. "What is it, darling?" Reddy coos. You're beautiful," you say. Reddy's sure eyes go wide, and her sugar plum cheeks go totally red. "But, sweetness, I don't have any makeup on," she says. "I know," you say. A bashful smile grew on Reddy's face. She lifted her hand and started playing with her hair. "Wow," Rarity said. Thank you." You lock eyes with Rarity, but you don't look away. And she doesn't either. "Are you looking at a goddess? You didn't know it was possible for natural beauty like this to exist." Rarity didn't need a single ounce of makeup to look breathtaking. Her blue eyes were like glittering sapphires. Her hair was like a soft, coiffed waterfall of lilac-scented indigo. Her figure is gorgeous, perfectly curved and sexy. Her smile is perhaps the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Never in your life have you seen such perfection. In front of you is the most breathtaking creature in the world. Beauty itself incarnate. "Darling," Rarity coos. You shudder to think that's feeling something caressing your knee. You look down and it's Rarity's hand. Look back up at her, and her gorgeous eyes are gleaming, like she just found gold. I really do appreciate everything," Rarity says. "You've been so nice to me today. I don't know how to express how grateful I am." "It's nothing, really," you stammer. "No, it's everything," Rarity says. "Helping me out of the ring was more than enough, but you went the extra mile." You feel yourself blushing majorly. Your hand seems to be having a mind of its own, running its way to Rarity's. "I just saw you outside and figured I'd help you," you say. "I hate seeing you so miserable." Rarity's eyes went wide. Her cheeks blush again, and you feel her squeeze your hand. You care about me?" You should feel embarrassed by what you just revealed to her, but you don't. Instead, you offer her a smile. "Of course," you say. "In fact, there's something I want to tell you." "And what's that, darling?" she asks. "Well, for a while now, ever since I first saw you, I always thought you were really, really, really what?" Really asks, her eyes gleaming. "Really pretty," you say. Her eyes sparkle at your words, and her adorable cheeks go red again, making her boots look even nicer. Look even nicer. Is that the truth?" She coos. You try something bold and squeeze her hand. It is." You feel yourself becoming lost in her beautiful eyes as your mind begins working on its own. Your heart is racing as you see Reddy's face come closer to yours. A smile slowly grows on her face, making you smile yourself. Her intoxicating lilac scent gets stronger as your face gets closer, exciting your senses. Your lips tremble as you find yourself a mere inch away from hers. Your heart is pounding, and your nerves are raging as you gaze down at her lips. They look so sweet. You feel Rarity squeeze your hand, and before you can think, she closes a gap, beating your lips for the first time. Your heart explodes with lust. Rarity's lips. They're so sweet. Sweeter than candy. Her lilac scent overtakes your senses, and every caress of her lips feels like heaven. You release her hand to wrap your arms around her waist, pulling her closer. Every movement of your lips evokes a sexy moan from her. You feel one of her cute, dainty hands caress your neck, making you groan, almost involuntarily. You lay her down on the couch, climbing on top of and straddling her, ready to put up an ounce of a struggle, moaning as you lay her down. You feel one of her delicate hands slip up your shirt and feel around your chest, making you groan. Her hands caress you so perfectly, it makes your lust skyrocket. You try softly both yourself and slip your hands up her skirt, eliciting a loud, sexy squeal from her. She squirms underneath you as you caress her waist. You slip your other hand up her skirt, making her squeak. You start massaging her thigh, making her squirm and moan. Everything about her feels so soft and smooth. And perfect. Your teasing only makes your own hands massage you more. You don't mind one bit. In fact, you love it. Every second feels like total bliss. Never in your life did you think you could feel this good. You gently part, and for a moment you are awestruck. You gaze into her beautiful eyes, and you're unsure if you're dreaming or not. Did that really just happen? It did. You just kissed Rarity. Your crush. Your dream girl. The prettiest girl in the world. Beauty incarnate. You kissed her. My goodness. Rarity says, giving you a flirty smile. You're a marvelous kisser. You feel your face heat up. Not only at her words, but at the fact that you're lying on top of her. And that sexy smile she's giving you is exciting you like nothing else ever has. So, she says, wrapping on your arm. You have a crush on me, do you not? You can feel the redness in your cheeks at this point. Yeah, I do, you say with a smile. You lift your hand across her face, evoking more sexy moans. How could I not? You're smart, sweet, talented. You have such a cute accent. I love how poised you are, and you're just so beautiful. I mean, you have no makeup on, and you're gorgeous. You can almost make out a tear in Rarity's eye. You don't even care that you basically poured your entire heart out to her right then and there. It just felt right. Oh, darling, are you just saying that? Rarity asks. I must look awful without my makeup. My hair hasn't probably done either. I'm not just saying that. Don't be silly, you say. You use your fingers and gently stroke her perfect, smooth cheek. Rarity, you're flawless. You watch as a big smile grows on her face, and her sapphire eyes seem to glitter at your words. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Goodness, I don't know what to say, Rarity coos. Nobody's ever been this nice to me before. You give her a smile and begin running your fingers through her hair. Her hair is so soft and perfect. Everything about this girl is just perfect. Rarity, you deserve to be treated like a queen, you say. Nothing less.